Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus signs from the 1st to the 15th of January 2021. If you have Libra all aspects and are a cross watcher for Libra, this could be for you. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you feel like this doesn't resonate, check out other aspects of your chart. Could well be that those videos resonate more. Let's take a look at the theme for Libra from the 1st to the 15th of January 2021. Let's take a look. So you've come up in your own reading. We've got Justice and we've got the Empress. So possibly we've got a divine feminine and possibly a karmic situation here. Bottom of the deck we've got the Sun. So the truth, understanding who is who possibly. Let's take a look. Okay, what can you tell me, please, Spirit, for Libra? What is the situation here for Libra? 1st to the 15th of January 2021, Spirit. What is the situation? We've got joy. We've got complacency. We've got growth in the reverse and gratitude. So we've got the solar plexus chakra, the root chakra, the heart chakra and the crown chakra with miracle on the bottom of the deck. So let's take a look at the tarot cards, see what the tarot cards have to say. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, Libra, please. Libra, what is the situation, please, with Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and cross watcher, 1st to the 15th. Someone's making a decision. 1st to the 15th of January 2021. Libra, please. Right, we've got cards going absolutely everywhere. Wait, let me get another deck because these cards are not the right cards, I'm being told. Let's do these cards. Okay. 4 of Wands. Knight of Coins. There's a commitment that's being removed, or someone's coming out of a commitment here. Someone's making a decision of what they do and don't want. They had previously become closed off to a love interest with someone else that they deemed was hard or would be hard to get to. But they didn't feel like they had a strong emotional connection where they were at, and that issue is closing down now, and they're going towards what they feel is their emotional release. So yeah, there was a lot of confusion around emotionally what they wanted, and I think they've just, again, there was complacency around it all. But they weren't growing and they weren't seeing things as they were. And I think this person's starting to. Yeah, there's a new cycle here. There's a closure of an existing commitment. We've got the Sun again here. Someone's starting to see I'm hearing the light of day. They're moving on from the choices. They're no longer needing to decide, is what I'm hearing. Again, we've got the Devil crossing complacency and joy. So I feel like there was this block. It was like they'd invested in the wrong things. There was an investment made in the wrong things, which was stunting the growth, which was causing and blocking the joy, which is obviously ultimately a karmic position. But there's a new energy being, I'm hearing, formed. This spark that there was a lack of spark that they had. And actually, whatever this is that they've chosen, that offers a spark here that's going to propel them. There's also a balance here. So they're bringing themselves out of this stuck energy. I want to change the deck again though, because this deck, I don't know, I need to change the deck again, they're telling me. Okay. We've got the Chariot, so that's movement. Let's have a look. With the Ten of Cups, wow. And the World. So they're moving out. Yeah, this person's closing this cycle out. They've made a decision. They've made a decision. Let me get a new deck. I think they, whatever this new energy is, it's definitely propelled people forward. Because it's, they could have been in some stagnant energy before, and I feel like they've come out of that. Let's have a look. I want to get a new deck. Let me go to this deck here. Okay, Libra, please, Spirit. Libra. Libra. What is the situation with Libra, Spirit? From the 1st to the 15th of January 2021. What is the situation with Libra? Clarity, Ace of Swords. Clarity and death. Done. Done. It's over. Whatever the karmic relationship or situation this person was in, they took it for granted what it was to stay in that situation, and whatever this energy is over the last December period possibly has allowed them, I think, to see that they were stuck, and there's something here that's being shown to them instead, like an offer of something new. Yeah, look, Knave of Wands, Knight of Wands and the Magician, like a spark of manifestation here. Again, the miracle and the joy. Something's happened here that has really spurred this energy totally forward. Sorry, I'm just looking at this card. It's not really funny because obviously it's a little bit dramatic. But whatever. Someone's been sparked on to understand that, again, there was a complacency in the situation, and I don't think they're not willing to bide their time anymore. I think this person's ready to close out this cycle and this situation. They know that this is stunting there's a stunting growth. We've got 5 of Cups that's in the vertical, it's not even in a, it's covering the Magician and the Death card. So they know that there's a new energy that's being manifested, and they don't quite know how they feel about it, is how I want to say it. And again, at some point in time, maybe there could have been a block around guilt. But I feel like at the moment that's shifting. And there's something that's telling them that what was once an issue about staying in a situation because of guilt or feeling like they're losing something, it now is no longer an issue because they're seeing from a different perspective. And also the timing is right because we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. Strength. Someone's building strength. Someone's garnering strength and confidence here. Again, with this miracle and this joy, it feels like someone's ready to, again, 4 of Wands, they're ready to leave a house situation, a commitment. 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles for their long-term person. So it looks like someone's coming out of a karmic relationship, going towards their heart. They're following their heart. 10 of Cups. They're following their heart. If this has been stalemate and or lack of kind of movement, this is about to move very quickly. And again, it's like someone wants to offer something that is a long-term situation. It looks, yeah. King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, a totally new cycle. Totally new cycle that this person wants to offer. So if this is your scenario, this person is about to close out a karmic cycle here, from where I'm looking. Okay, let's take a look at what else we can figure out here. What is going on for Libra, please, from the 1st to the 15th of January? What is going on for Libra? 1st to the 15th of January for Libra. 1st to the 15th of January. We've got teacher and we've got artist. It says ability to communicate knowledge of experience, skill or wisdom. So this is the Hierophant. So it could be that they're learning something, or they're now understanding a lesson and then it's registering possibly. And we've got artist, expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. It could be that they've learnt their lesson and they're expressing it. It's like there's something they've learnt here in this situation that could be allowing them to get out of the situation or to show. Yeah, it's like they've learnt from a situation and they're able to articulate what they've learnt enough that it's actually helping them maybe to release the situation, possibly. Let's see what else we can find here. What is going on for Libra? Could be that they've gone to someone they look up to. Maybe someone's helped them get out of the situation or inspired them to get out of the situation, maybe. Let's have a look. 1st to the 15th, please, for Libra. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence and love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So someone's garnering confidence to make a break is what I'm hearing. So someone's decided that the time is now. So let's see. Libra. 1st to the 15th, please. Libra. 1st to the 15th of January. Libra. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun, and the chaser. So there's obviously somewhat, again, there's an energy here that they're wanting to go towards. So it's like they're closing one cycle as to maybe something that has not really panned out the way they wanted, or you know, it's the timing was right to close it out, or they're no longer as a connection. It was a karmic relationship. They've learnt their lesson and now they're moving on, but they're going towards what they know they do want, is how I want to say it. What is happening, please, for... What is the situation, please, for Libra, 1st to the 15th? Libra, 1st to the 15th, please, of January 2021. Libra. We've got soulmates and orphan. So I feel like, again, at some point they felt they couldn't be away from this person. And then now they're breaking away from the karmic person. Because, again, maybe at some point they thought they'd never break away from this person. But they are. There's an opportunity to leave and go towards their real person from where I'm looking. I just keep hearing the time is right. So Libra, please, first. Libra, 1st to the 15th. You deserve love and romantic feelings. You are lovable. So again, they're moving on to somewhere that they feel is more them, more comfortable, more, there's more reassurance, there's more security is how I'm wanting to say it. And let's see. Libra, please. 1st to the 15th. What is the situation, please? Okay, we've got bad health and concern with the wealthy man. Again, it could be that they maybe needed to find the right time because maybe someone had a health issue, or they were worried that there would be a health issue, or maybe they had bad health, and so the timing, maybe they've, you know, kind of got through that, and now suddenly there's a timing element once they've improved their health to move on and close out a cycle. Maybe let's have a look at outcomes in a minute and see. Okay, let's see. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell me, please, about Libra from the 1st to the 15th of January 2021, Libra. 1st to the 15th. Yeah. they weren't trusting their intuition and there was indecision, but I think this person's now reliant on their intuition to make their decision. So before, they maybe were blocking that out, or they weren't seeing things from a perspective. Again, intuition has come up again now. So again, they could have had a bit of an awakening. Someone could have become a little bit more. So again, there was a resistance and friendship acquisition. So it could be that they have built up a friendship, and or, you know, that's helped them through to make a decision. And so that's, again, they feel like there's a lot more potential with this situation, and they're trying to move out of something that maybe they felt wasn't full of potential. Again, we've got submission and bluff. So at some point, maybe that was an issue. Someone was trying to interfere with this kind of decision making. What is the situation with Libra, please? 1st to the 15th. So we've got patience as well. So again, maybe you've waited a long time for this, or maybe you're going to need patience, or maybe someone's waiting until the right time and then stepping out of this situation. But let's take a look at the outcome. Let's take a look at the outcome here. Okay, what is the outcome, please? What is the outcome for... What's the outcome for the Libras? What is the outcome? What's the outcome for Libra, please? 1st to the 15th. Yeah, there's, wow. So we've got the sun and the moon here, all right? So we've got what looks like an awareness of someone's feelings and an ending of something that was needing to happen. A closure of an old cycle. Again, someone's emotions are, they're becoming aware of what it is they really want. And I think before possibly they didn't. What is the outcome, please, for Libra? So we've got justice here. Right, let's see. Clarify the sun. So someone is stepping away emotionally from a situation. Queen of Swords. Okay, that's quite a few cards. We've got the Devil with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. We've got the Death card with the Six of Swords. So someone is definitely moving away from a situation here that I'm just hearing they've called time on it. Now that's an expression in a bar. When you call time, it's like your last drink before you close the door. I just keep hearing they've called time, so I don't know whether or not it feels like a karmic situation that has, you know, the timing has run out, and this doesn't, again, it's closed. It's like the soul contract's over. Yeah, so the Moon and the Five of Pentacles, this person's become aware there's no emotional connection here, and so that there's nowhere for this to go, all right? Then we've got Justice and the Six of Cups, so it's like they are aware that this, if there could have been maybe a connection around children with this, possibly at some point. Maybe it was, you know, they've got kids that they got to work through, but it's like there's a closure, there's a cycle closure here, and we've got the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is done from where I'm looking at. This connection here is closed. The doors have been closed. That's from the 1st to the 15th of January. Let's see what else we can see here. Let's see what other information we can gain. What is the outcome here, Spirit, please? 1st to the 15th of January. So we've got blossoming abundance, and then we've got adjacent possibilities. So again, it's someone's probably seen the potential in maybe something that they hadn't already acknowledged, or they didn't want to see, or outside of what they'd already planned, and so this is where they're moving on to. All right, but there's definitely some kind of abundant opportunity that's being developed here. Let's take a look. Libra. And then we've got the Daughter Spirit. So someone's finally choosing a connection that is not based on, again, we've got miracle and joy. So someone's definitely been awakened or opened up to a different element or a different connection that possibly they weren't expecting. And then bottom of the deck is happy family. So whatever the connection was that they were in, that it's becoming very clear that this is not going to provide them with that. Let's take a look at some final messages for Libra. What is the final messages, please, for Libra? Final message for Libra, please. 1st to the 15th. What is the final message for Libra? Final message for Libra, please. It says spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. So let's say, for example, you're already at a point where you're watching this thinking, yeah, but you know, they've been doing this, they've been doing that. If this is for you, listen, just observe and talk and just see what how they're sort of discussing it. If this is for you, you'll probably know at this point that there was a bit of growth that was stunted. They were maybe a bit complacent around your connection. There wasn't probably, it looked like much potential, but I feel like there's a bit of a turnaround here. And so I would just say that if you feel like this is for you, speak to them and see how they respond. It says, consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. So if you feel like you're not committed to this person, because I feel like they're about to reveal or to acknowledge their commitment and what they really want. So at this moment in time, if this is not what you want, I feel like it might be worth you considering that and stepping back, because they're about to acknowledge your connection. Okay, so let's take a look. Or it could have been that this is taking a long time to build this kind of foundation and that you weren't expecting it. Maybe there is a house move involved, or they have to move house before that happens. Okay, outcome please for Libra. Final message. Final message for Libra. 1st to 15th. Final message please. What is the final message for Libra? Teaching and learning and crystal clear intentions. It says keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. That's the second teaching reference. So either you've helped them to understand, or because they've learnt this, they're going to then help other people to understand. But there's definitely some kind of learning. It's like the karmic lesson, they've been taught the lesson, and now because they've learnt that, they're able to move forward. So it's that kind of movement, right? Crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So let's say again, because it says about the foundations there again, if you are not 100% sure that this is what you want, or maybe you're doubting it, it's time to get very clear, because if you start doubting that now, again with the complacency card, there's an opportunity here. Okay, so we've got to keep very focused with that. And it says bottom of the deck, take your power back. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings. And again, if you're doubting it, that energy can be created over and over. So just be careful what you're putting your intentions to. If you feel like this is not for you, then that's different. If this is not your reading, but if you feel like this is, and you've wobbled a little bit with your viewpoint on this connection, then it's time to really keep a very clear view so that you can hold space and hold energy for this, because it looks like there's a shift here, because they're saying it's time. It's about time. Okay, and I want to get one more. I don't know what card I want. Hang on. What card do I want here? Sorry, one moment please. Did I take one of these cards? I did. Let's pick one of these out. Let's pick one of these. Okay, let's see. Libra. Libra, please, Spirit. Moon, changes in your life. Tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. And I, psychic ability, trust your intuition. So again, if you're viewing this and think like, oh no, this is not for me, or you know this was going to happen to you, or maybe they've got this increase in intuition, because again we've got the daughter spirit, so it looks like there's been some kind of awakening here possibly, because we've got miracle and joy as well. And I feel like that could have in turn, because again we've got gratitude in the reverse, so it could be that they were viewing the situation that they were around, that this person was complacent, they didn't really appreciate their connection, and it was stunting their growth, because maybe they were absorbing from that energy and it wasn't helping them learn, but maybe you've helped them learn. All right, so again there's lots of changes, lots of enjoyment and celebration with this situation, and someone's trusting their intuition finally. Okay guys, this is your reading for Libra, 1st to the 15th of January 2021. Hopefully that's been of some help. Thank you for your likes, your shares and your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Until next time guys, take care.